Hey guys, Jess here. I'm back and I have another 20-minute motivator for you. This one's a little bit different. We're still clearing off my project tray. However, this tray is all school items from Wyatt's kindergarten so far. And mind you, I've thrown a ton away. I've thrown a ton away. This is what's I have kept, and so I need to take care of it. So I thought it would be a good 20-minute motivator, and I'll show you what I do with these items, because I'm sure a lot of you are in a very similar boat. I really don't do anything super special, but what I need to do is get them in order, and then we'll put them away. So I'm going to start the timer for 20 minutes, and let's just jump right in. So, there's some I still haven't thrown away. So these are classroom newsletters that come in every week from the teacher. I do keep these, just kind of is an overview of what they're learning. I think it's really fun. You know, it already documents basically what they're doing in school. So I think it's really cool to keep that. But like these papers, I don't keep usually, with the practicing the letters and stuff. I will on occasion like keep writings of his name or words so I can see the progression of his penmanship, but I don't keep it all. So these actually I'm going to toss out. And then I have like his little drawings that I keep some of them. I don't keep all of them. Oh, he still hasn't done that. Some of this is because he was out at the doctor's. Oh, like I love this. I keep this. Wyatt, look at me, look at me. When I grow up, I want to be a teacher. Look at his classroom. Isn't that so cute? So this is something I definitely keep. His little drawings I keep. I actually need to write a little sticky about this one. So this, he drew my grandmother's house, and that's my gram with her walker and the American flag. And then he drew, his Cuphead game on the back. But I love this drawing. So again, I keep stuff like that. All his people. I don't know why, but I have a soft spot for the people. So he said this drawing was me and him and his cousins. And I think Natalie too. And I was taking them to see the Giants, which is a botanical garden here. He wrote a story all on his own while we were home one day. And again, this is something I gotta keep. And then he has all these doodles. Some I keep, some I don't. There's another classroom time. A lot of stuff like this or like this, it's really, exercise papers. It's more about in the moment and just fun experience for the child. And so don't feel like you have to hang on to every bit. You're going to have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of drawings. Keep the ones that really stand out. They're kind of like monumental. These are extra thank you cards. Or like a new achievement or something different or new that he's done or they've done, and then kind of narrow it down by that. All right. Oh, so these are birthday cards. So we also add those. Does the hammer match the circle? Tic-tac-toe. All right. So these can go. See, I literally just came in like, oh, see, look at this. I love it. Stuff like this, little awards. It's really fun. Again, we have cards from family members. For his birthday, I do like to keep these. And I put those in his albums, especially when it's from family members that, like my grandmother. But he also had a friend birthday. This year, his first friend birthday party. And like, you know, they all wrote their names and stuff. That's so sweet. That was a lot of fun. So I will pair these with that. And then I have, my son's really big into Roblox. He loves Rainbow Friends, so I made him this cake topper. I made him a rainbow cake, and so I will add this to a scrapbook, probably on his birthday layout, so that's going to also be added in. And then I have also family members for his, so we have a family birthday and then we have his friend's birthday. So the family members, I have them write on Project Life cards. And then I also put those in his birthday layout, the birthday card I made him. And then all his family birthday cards as well. So these will all go, that will be like a project in itself. So we have some more classroom times. And then we have some more drawings. Looks like we also have some blank paper. I think that's a camping. But the kid loves to draw. I love it so much. He really does. He just loves. We play right now. Our favorite game to play is we pick something to draw. Like, we'll say draw a cat, but we have to do it with our eyes closed. And oh my gosh, the laughs we have been getting out of that game. It's been so fun. It's been so fun. So all of his Rainbow Friend characters. It's kind of fun to see what he's been into and how that's going to change as he gets older. I just love it. And the details. And I love his people. I just love everything about it. So I'll probably trim this down to like a 9x12, but I'll add it into the album. Alright. Oh, and then we have his soccer pictures. Look at him. So handsome. So I gotta scrapbook those. So those photos need to go in as well. Oh, we have some project materials. So we will, all right, there's a tray. So we have one more tray to go through. Like I said, I have been slacking and taking care of this stuff. So it feels really good to get it done. All right, so this looks like something he made in art class. A big tree. And so I know it's so hard to hang on to this, or not hang on to these. I do have a couple of his larger pieces. I was thinking about making an art wall, so I actually like framed art wall. So I actually am going to hang on to this one. I wouldn't normally, but I think I have 3 that are all the same size, and they're kind of all, one's of pumpkins. This one's a tree. I don't remember what the other one is, but I think they'll all look nice together. So I'm gonna hang on to that for now. So we have more cards. These are from when he was in the hospital, from all his friends. Oh, I love it. So more of his drawings. I think he did these. Oh, he did these while he was at the hospital. They had some play therapists, and they took him to like this playroom and played with him. Page 3, monster, cave monster. So I do think I want to keep these. So we're going to add that to that pile. Alright, we have more. As you can tell, he really likes Rainbow Friends. But we're going to let those ones go. More notes from school. Oh, report card. I I can draw. See, this is cute. We need to keep that. All right, more class notes. We give thanks. My cousin's coming to my house for Thanksgiving. He loves Thanksgiving. He loves Thanksgiving. Parent teacher, I don't need to keep that. More doodles that we just gotta let go. But I love this. I can't, these ones, for whatever reason, I just can't let go of. So more classroom newsletters. We'll get those in order. And then documenting his Halloween costume. I love it. I want to be blue. And see, that is a fall tree. And I feel like I need to cut it out and then do a layout with it. It's just so pretty. Like, some of his artwork, I love it. And so this is something I would keep because it's showing him practicing his name. What I should have done is put a date on it, but I think what I can do is look at the newsletters and there should be a note saying we're practicing upper and lower case, and I can put a date on that. So we will add that in. It's like there's his practices. We've got some photos, an apple, so I don't need to keep this. This actually goes in the week in the life because he did that. So we're going to put that over here. Yeah. See, look at that, this little person. I love that this one has a date. Oh, and these he drew without anything to reference. It's SpongeBob and Patrick. And I was just in awe over these drawings. Like, I couldn't believe how good they were. So I had to keep those. He's got his Thankful Turkey. These are from 2021. So I've been meaning to add these. Oh, but first we finish, so I can add those into that project. Another classroom. These newsletters, I tell you, I love it. So again, I'm just kind of categorizing them a little bit so I can, oh, I love that. So I can put them in. So like here's another one of his artwork. I do feel like I want to do a gallery wall with his paintings because there's nothing like children's artwork. I swear, you know, part of me was like, I should have been a children's art teacher because I just find it so magical and innocent and creative. I love this. So I really think I'm going to do that. Okay. His little school bus. All right. Oh, actually, I have a better copy of these, but he earns these, so I'm going to tell the story about if he earns these for being polite or helpful or listening, certain things, and so he gets 50 cents for everyone he brings home, and that's how he earns an allowance. This is a story of him and I. We were drawing one day, and he wanted me to draw the giants, and we drew that together. Ooh, some rub-ons. And this is from daycare. I gotta put that in his other book. Oh, and look at that. See, I had some projects already in here. And some randomness. Alright, so these are sketches I already have planned out for his 2021 stories. Look at that. I'm already ahead of the game. So I think I'm also going to add that one. And this is from this year, so okay, those won't be added. All right, so this is a project card, a tray, so I'm going to put this back. And this is perfect. It's going on top because it's a but first we finish. Okay, so now we have our different buckets. So this is gonna go in Wyatt's 2022. And so because I haven't started that album yet, I'm actually gonna get just this like project sleeve and slide these in here. And I have a little sticky note. And we'll just plop that on there. Ooh, I just smudged it. But this is for Wyatt's 2022 album. So I may have a space on the cart for that. But we will see. Alright. So for the rest of this, alright, we have most all of these. I think they're pretty close in order. Oh, so we're just going to put these in order. And then what I'm going to do is actually just put these in a page protector sleeve. So I think that's most of them. I can go back and check because there is an app, so if I need to print off any, I can. All right. Perfect. Okay. So that's those. And then all of these are like his awards and grades, and 20 minutes is up. So if you've only committed to 20 minutes, then you are done. And you can go and have fun. If you want, you're more than welcome to finish sticking it out with me. But great job tonight. Okay, so we have like all these classroom newsletters, and then in this pile is like awards and his report cards and stuff like that. And then the third pile is like artwork. That I want to keep. And so some of these I may incorporate into layouts, or I may add separate pages, but for now I'm just going to put them in the album so that they have a home, and then I can you know, do something more with them later if I choose to do so. So we're just gonna trim this up right now. So I just use his story albums as like a placeholder for this stuff, and then when I go to work on that album, I can then determine what exactly I want to do with these, how I want to display them in his album. But for now, they're just going to go in there so they have a home. So I like to do 9x12 albums for his story albums, and the reason I like to do that is a big part of it is because all of this is 8.5x11, and this stuff fits beautifully in here, so I can house everything for a year in one album. I also can do Project Life. It's just a really wonderful size. So let's, hopefully I have page protectors in here. If not, we'll have to hunt some down. So I just have the, all right, let me go get some. So unfortunately I do need to get some more. So this one I'm going to make sure that I keep out because I want that tree to remind me. And actually I'll use a sticky note right now. just going to make a note that says create a layout with this tree. So now I'm in the moment and I can remember when the time comes what I wanted to do. So then we have a sleeve for all of his drawings. And I'm going to do a sleeve for all of his classroom times and report cards in the other one. Now, ideally, I might separate them out, but again, this is just a placeholder for now. Sometimes I think about maybe I sprinkle in these in amongst the, like I put September with September, and I might do that. Again, I'm not looking to solve for this in regards to how I'm going to incorporate them into the design of the album. I'm simply putting them here knowing that I have them in the right year and I can address them later. So we're going to just slide these envelopes in, and then actually we have his birthday project as well, and I don't know if I have another sleeve. Alright, so I don't have another sleeve anymore. I need to order some more of these. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put all of these in their page protector. And I've been doing this message since he was born. And it's honestly one of my favorite things to do for his birthday. To have a little bit of everybody in his album. I'm just trimming this down a little bit. Because, you know, I don't have a lot of this from when I was a child. So I want him to remember, you know, everyone who was there, showing him all the love on his birthday, you know, because he's kind of a big deal. Well, in my eyes, he's a big deal, but, you know, it's just a reminder that he was loved and he had a lot of people there. To celebrate him. And the words of wisdoms and little messages. I made these cards a little too big, I think. There we go. So yeah. Alright, so those are in here, so they're not going to get lost. And then what we can do is I think I'm just going to, as much as I don't want to, I'm just going to plop all this in here too. Until I can get a permanent solution in place. So I don't think this guy will fit. Alright, so that's just going to have to, you know, I might just put one of these on that right now. And for his birthday cards, what I'll probably do is get like a little envelope or something and put it in the back of the album. Alright, we're just gonna line this up so the holes are missed. Perfect. And so now this should just fit nicely in there. Actually, we can move it up one. Perfect. So at least everything's in here and secure, and like I said, we'll address it on another day, but it's here. Yay! Okay. All right, guys. Oh, and as for why it's 2022, oh, this goes in here too. That's right. That's what I have. It's 2022. So I can probably keep that in there as well. I was thinking about making a project cart, but I was like, wait a minute, that's already in there. So those are all in this album ready to go because I haven't actually really, I've done a few layouts, but I haven't started it. So when it comes to memorabilia, that's how I do it. And then once I start building the album out, I incorporate those bits and pieces sprinkled throughout the monthly stories. So that wraps up another 20-minute motivator. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you got something done. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.